Nah, Timmy was an absolute Chad in this episode, man. Dude done went from Usopp to Frankie in the blink of an eye. Jit done got the power, the women, the fame. But at what cost? Alright, so the episode starts off with the citizens of Dimsdale chilling on the beach. And we immediately see this Fruit Loop prancing past this big ass sandcastle. And of course, you already know who's behind this. Yup, that Jit Timmy Turner. Still trying to impress this trash boat of a girl Trixie. But to be honest, Trixie was kind of a punching bag in this episode low key. But y'all gonna see a few instances of that later on though. So, while Timmy's risen up this gold digger, we see Francis on the opposite side of the spectrum. Just... dang, bro. Jealous ass wigger. You just mad cause Timmy getting his profit value up and you not. Even though he's technically cheating, but we ain't gonna talk about that. So now, as Francis is about to give Timmy his just desserts, bro done has a literal brain fart.
And let me check my...
Did Jit just grab that out of his trunks? With no underwear, by the way. Nasty wicked. So anyway, he reads his contaminated beach bully guide, following it to a T by giving bro a crazy wedgie. Dang, that cheek meat exposed for real.
Damn.
Absolutely roasting Timmy's parents. Sheesh, they ain't deserve... Actually, yes they do. Carry on. And now, bro kicks sand in this Jit's face. Man, I'd have spit on your Frankenstein's monster looking ass right now doing some dumb shit like that, boy. But what Francis does next actually earned a little bit of my respect. Emphasis on a little bit.
Hello? Aren't you forgetting something?
Ooh, okay, Francis. She definitely deserved that with her snobby attitude. How's that sand tasting, Trixie, with your trifling ass? But immediately after, this happens.
4! Take the wimpy kid's girl! Bye, totally wimpy, not muscular Timmy!
Wow, she really for the streets for real. Cause why she letting this pale wigger drag her across the ground like this? Crazy. Wait, hold on a sec. She said, take the wimpy kid's girl. So she's kind of acknowledging that there was a thing, high key. I'm telling y'all, even though he weak in the knees, no SWV, Timmy got game for real. But don't worry, Timmy gonna get her back though. And I ain't just talking about in the romantic sense. So, what does Timmy decide to do? Why, wish to be the strongest wigger on the beach, of course. Dang! Okay, Johnny Bravo. My boy got that creatine on point, that TRT on point. Man, his entrance was so cold that he done knocked the wands out of Cosmo and Wanda's hands. But now they can't even find them joints. Huh. That probably won't be a problem later on. So anyway, we cut to Francis just kicking sand in Timmy's homies' faces, while Trixie's just sitting there cheesing from ear to ear with her side from Peach Girl looking at. If you know, you know. But man, when Timmy Muscles Turner pops up on the scene.
Sandbars!
Golly, he done put Gothic Thunder in a sand prison for real. Who he think he is, Gara? He feeling himself so much that we see bro emoting in the back. No Fortnite. Please no Fortnite. My homie stay trying to get me to play that whack-ass game.
Hey, what about me?
What about you?
No!
Hey! Clap it up. Clap it up. Hey. Timmy really be making me happy a lot of the time, man. I don't care how the freak y'all feel about G. He a GO MC in my eyes, cause he done put that bitch in a sand coffin for real. But anyway, he officially wins her back and starts dragging her on the ground like Francis did. Dang, do she got a fetish for that or something? Wait, am I even allowed to say that? I'll be fine. And having a whole romantic beach montage. Dang! Okay, I know she be tripping, but she ain't deserved to be hit that hard though. So hopefully she can be handled with a little more care next time. But yeah, man, my wig of Timmy is up right now. But of course, whenever you be up, there's always gonna be haters trying to bring you back down. Just like them dudes in the comments. But not you guys though. Y'all be respectful to a nigga for real. For the most part. So, moving on. And Francis's hated ad gets a whole bulldozer and just dumps a mountain of sand on his G. Dang. Gar ain't looking so tough anymore, huh? Golly. They're really teaching kids how to make glass for real. So yeah, I guess Timmy really ain't so strong after all, is what I would say if this didn't happen.
And now, Mr. Galaxy! Mr. Galaxy!
Oh dang, not the eyebrow. Timmy over here trying to outshine the buff niggas now, huh? Or maybe he's just a really tan Caucasian. Whatever, homie is still the strongest dude on the beach though. Look at that chubby ass head on that chiseled ass body. Now go and hug your trifling ass girlfriend, bro.
You're as strong as Mr. Galaxy.
Too strong!
Dang.
Get away from me! You're a monster! A totally hot monster!
Girl, what? I was gonna feel bad for you. But now I don't anymore. You soiled it. So anyway, now we see the drawbacks of the wish. Cause literally anyone who steps on the beach deemed stronger than Timmy at the time, Timmy immediately exceeds them in power. Which is pretty creative, not gonna lie. But unfortunately, as we just saw with Trickster Rabbit over here, he can't control his strength. So yeah, Cosmo and Wanda, I hope y'all found those wands cause it's about to get real ugly real soon. And thankfully, they did. But
Hooray! I got him!
of course, now bro gotta save them so they don't get eaten and he don't get any bigger. But this hating ass goth chick pulls up again with an even bigger pile of sand. Bro obsessed with Timmy like Eminem obsessed with Mariah Carey. Yet, before he can even drop the joint, a giant whale washes up on the beach and triggers Timmy to get even more bulky. But that don't make no goddamn sense. Cause he wished to be the strongest person on the beach, right? But the last time I checked, a whale is not a person. Get your species right, Butch Hartman.
Go wrong?
Dang, you done knocked that wigger straight out of bounds. Hey, Timmy looking kinda clean in that seaweed drip for real. But he biting the Incredible Hulk swag though, so I'm going to knock down a few points for that, I'm sorry. So meanwhile, as that's going down, Cosmo and Wanda are about to be steamed by the zesty ass wigger for his bootleg Red Lobster grand opening. Well, that is until...
Sir, do you have a reservation?
Sheesh, I know that breath is hot. What he have for breakfast? Sardines? But why does Buck teeth look like that though? So he grabs Cosmo and Wanda and leaps out of that bed with the quickness and starts running towards the wands by the umbrellas. With this whole sea monster defense force trying to waste bro, thinking he a threat for real. But this next part really pissed me off though, I'm sorry.
We're not a waste of money! Now prove it and waste him!
That's crazy. I'm fuming just looking at this. But yeah, this just goes to show how trash these dudes are. Cause once Timmy yeets a whole tank at them, just look at what happens.
Fire!
Ain't no way. This man was only in contact with the tank being thrown. Y'all are sorry. Thus, they all come crashing down like it's 9/11. And as soon as Timmy jumps to retrieve the wands,
You guys, you are such a waste of money!
straight stunting on y'all wiggers. Nah, screw all that wimp talk. My boy was a Chad throughout the entire episode. What you mean?